The streets were overflowing with people in Bristol, Pennsylvania Wednesday when Bill Clinton, the 42nd President of the United States, endorsed Patrick Murphy for Congress, who served 2 deployments in Iraq.
You know, having President Clinton here reminds us about the kind of leadership that we once had and the kind of leadership that we need today.
The audience listened intently as Clinton explained that the current administration has doubled the amount of lobbyists since he left office in 2000 because they are ideological and guided by special interests.
We've added already over $3 trillion to the debt just in the 5.5 years. Patrick's right, we're going to add $8 to $9 trillion over a 10-year period just on what they've already done. Their tax cuts are three times the liabilities of Social Security over the next 75 years. So don't let them tell you we've got to privatize Social Security because we're in a financial fix.
When it came to national security, Clinton spoke about the Democrats' capability of keeping America safe.
We know when the national intelligence estimate of this country under this administration says we have made more terrorists than we have killed in Iraq, and we have got to change course there, and we've got to beef up our efforts in Afghanistan to keep the Taliban and the al-Qaeda from coming back and taking over from a genuine, moderate Muslim democracy there. When we're not implementing the 9/11 Commission recommendations, when we have no plan for energy independence, we say, oh, we care about the national security. That's why we're all running and why we need to change course so America can be a more secure country in the future.
After the event, I had a chance to speak with the former president.
Question, how you feel the Democrats can capture the seats needed to take over Congress?
Well, we've done what we could. We have to run candidates like Patrick Murphy. You know, we have 9 Iraq War veterans, heavily decorated admiral with major and President Reagan's Navy Secretary, among other candidates. We have former FBI agents, former CIA agents. We have people that are serious about security. So I think we have to show we've got a serious security plan and then reiterate our other positions. No raise for Congress till we raise the minimum wage and give the soldiers what they need. Clean energy future to make us more energy independent. Doing something about health care and renegotiating this drug program so we can bargain for lower prices for the seniors. Those kind of specific things. I think if we do that, we're going to do fine.
Patrick Murphy offered his opinion on what he feels is the most important issue facing the American people.
Believe, you know, we're a nation of war right now. We need to be talking about it. We need to ask the tough questions of why we only have 20,000 troops in Afghanistan, yet 7 times many in Iraq with no clear mission. We need to start bringing our troops home from Iraq, refocus on Afghanistan, and more importantly, secure our home front. Now, my wife here takes a train here in Bristol every single morning in the center city of Philadelphia. There's nothing stopping a terrorist from hurting mass transit, innocent civilians. Al-Qaeda has done it in Madrid, Spain, in London, England, and in India. And our own 9/11 Commission, you know, 5 years later said this is what we need to be doing, and we're still not doing it.
Now, Patrick Murphy is in a dead heat with Republican opponent Congressman Mike Fitzpatrick in the most recent polls. The Bucks County Democrats hope President Clinton's support can give him the much-needed boost to be victorious on Election Day. In Bristol, Pennsylvania, Nicholas Ballasy, Channel 20, News at Ryder.